Hello. I know from other videos I might sound hyper and random, but believe me, when I'm all hyper and I talk really fast and my friends say I'm talking a different language, and believe me, you do not want that. I don't have to repeat myself. Okay, so, last month was my 16th. It wasn't that good because we were snowed in and we got cancelled. But, doesn't matter anyway. I managed to get out and do some Christmas shopping. That's okay now. And I spent about 5 hours doing it and I still haven't finished it. Ugh. And plus I've got school, so not much time there. Okay. On DeviantArt, May, 6 Myra, The Horror Fan 09, and the Kyojo's Girl, translation, Myra, more sticks, China and Chantel, were in an RP I created called Magica Nigra, which means by black magic comes in Latin. I know Latin is the dead language that I heard it's called, but I think it sounds pretty, so I like Latin. Okay, basically, our characters, mine's called Buntoon, should be on the screen now, and Styx's character, Styx Myra, it's like her name anyway, and China's character, Malin, little fairy, it's pretty, and Chantel's Robin Phoenix, a part dragon, which is actually called an Anguis, which means dragon in Latin. They have a lot of names for dragon in Latin, so I just picked that one. One of them was Draco, but I didn't want to think I got from Harry Potter or something, so you know what I mean. Okay, so the storyline is 4 sorceresses, my language, and they're trying to stop this bad guy, who's my character's rivals. And technically it's going to be a little gory. Sorry. And, which reminds me, you'll be happy to know I have finished Blood is Thicker Than Tears, the Chopsocky Chook story I just made. And if I'm honest, I think it's absolute pants. But my friends will be happy to know it'll be posted on DeviantArt soon. And I know, Myra, Chantel, China, you keep telling me not to put myself down in my writing, but I can't help it. Part of the course I want to take when I leave school is, when I want to be a writer, is this course will help me criticise my own work. And if you ask me, I think I'm doing a pretty good job of it now. So, right. My next story for Chopsocky Chooks on fanfiction is Revenge is a Confession of Pain. And it's from a continuous story of the episode How Flux Could Kill when after Oni runs off. And as you can see, Chickpea is pretty pissed. Very pissed. I think I would be too if someone turned my own friend against us and tried to have some of my friends killed, so yeah, she's got an excuse for that. So, you'd be happy to know it's got a little Chickpea and Kyojo in it, if you know what I mean. I know, I have hinted out that Kale and Chickpea are a couple in my other stories like Time, Revenge and Death and Chickadee's Tears. I didn't show it, but the hints were there. So, So, on DeviantArt, I had an idea. Since it's near Christmas, I thought, why not write a Christmas carol with the Chopsocky Chooks? You can guess who Scrooge is anyway. And technically that's the only story where there's livable contact between Chickpea and Kyojo, if you know what I mean. I'm not telling you what it is, you'll have to go into DeviantArt and read it. You just have to read it yourself, because I'm not going to tell you what it's about. And as you know, I think it's pants. Absolute pants. And yes, I know Myra. Okay. Right. And I think I said about me talking so fast that you don't want me to repeat myself, which takes about 50 times over. Oh, it is me. On the bus, I was talking to my mates, and I was using quite a lot of slang. Yes, I know when I lose slang, yes. Geordie slang. And this random woman, who was quite old, who has a lot of experience from life, if you know what I mean. Anyway, she said, "You have a nice voice, dear, and you shouldn't take your accent for granted with a lot of slang." I'm thinking, well, thank you, but how can you take an accent for granted? If you know how to take an accent for granted, please let me know, because my mind is buzzed from that. I've asked Myra and Chantel and China about that, but, well, I've got no experience about accents anyway. So, I've got a lot of stories completely, like where we go a little bit on DeviantArt, which is about Bunny Toon, my character, and a musician's choice. Same character, just same name. I mean, just like different clothes and that. And what else? Oh yeah, and I love too the RP with me and Chantel were doing. And I've got a lot of stories to complete, but they're just like sort of stories that you need to like leave for a while and come back to. Well, writer stuff. So, if you want to read the first chapter of Magical Enigma, it's on DeviantArt. And it features myself, Sticks Myra, or Myra Sticks on YouTube, the Horror Fan 09, China, and Chick Girl 13, and the KO Jaws Girl 2, Chantel. Right. So, it's going to be a lot of fantasy and horror in it. So, be warned. And I do write pretty gory stuff. And if you don't like bones going down throats, you might not want to read the last chapter of Blood Thicker Than Tears. Oh, and if you're not like into really, really gory stuff, you might not want to see some of my artwork for Magic Enigma. So, right, see you later. Bye.